Alicia, how are you?
I was gonna say great because that's always my like, how are you? I'm great. But actually, you know what? It's been a week.
Yeah,
It is Monday
such
today.
a hard week. We're
But
recording a couple days late because we've
yes,
had a really difficult week.
yes. We usually record on Friday evenings, and I was just not feeling it. I'm like, Karina, I just can't be chatty today. So,
Right.
and I'm gonna
It's
just
okay.
try to be chatty today.
Yeah. If you don't have a lot to say, don't worry. I have a lot to say.
Welcome to Slay and Pray with Alisha and Corinna, the podcast where two creative coworkers turned besties deep dive into the shows we love, hate, and can't stop talking about. Each week, we're bringing the banter, the hot takes, and a little bit of life's chaos. Whether you're here to laugh, cringe, or totally disagree with us, you're in the right place. Because let's be real, sometimes you slay, and sometimes you pray. And we're here for all of it. Let's go.
Yeah,
What's your
let's just
slay and what's your pray
get into
for the week
my slay this week
is making it.
is literally making it. That's exactly what I was about to say. Stop. It has been a very, very trying last week. Okay, that was my slay. This is my pray. I mean, not to bring it serious, but I did have two people in my family that were in the hospital and everyone's okay, everything's fine. It was not a huge thing. But of course, there's lots of going back and forth. They actually both had surgery, some pretty major surgeries. But again, everyone's fine. It was never like an emergency situation. But it's just exhausting, having to navigate and also be there for my mom, who has her husband in there, and my stepmom, who has my dad in the hospital. So just being their support and then, also having to do my life. So it was more of a pray week than it was a slay week, which is okay. We have that sometimes.
Unfortunately, that is life and where this podcast was dreamt from.
That's actually the very, very truth right there.
Yeah. Well, my slay and pray are gonna sound dumb compared.
Please lighten up mine.
Well, I had a hard week, but like not your level of hard, so like I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna talk about it. But so my slay this week was, we mentioned a few episodes ago, and I feel like I am gonna mention like once a month, at least for the next year. I just graduated with my master's. And thank you, Alicia. She's bobbing her head. And my mentor, who was with me through the final thesis, and where I went to school, it's called a capstone. So that whole thesis capstone process asked me to write her a letter of recommendation for a promotion she's up for. And I felt so honored. She asked if she could use my capstone project in her portfolio of students she's helped. And I really was like, little old me. Anyway, it made me so happy. And she has become someone that I look forward to get emails from. She's quite fun. My pray this week, similar. I keep having that like reoccurring nightmare about turning in one more paper, one more thing till my degree, one more thesis statement, one more book to read. It doesn't stop. Like I have it like 3 times a week.
Rina, it's been over a month that you graduated.
I know, but like I don't know.
You got
I
a
don't
little
know.
PTSD from school.
Yeah. And I think, yeah. And I feel like other people can relate to this too when you're like hustling on multiple fronts. It feels like every minute of your work hours are, scheduled to work. And then your second job with your child. And then
Yes.
your third job with your whatever it is. Like for us now, it's our baby slay and pray. But before it was master's work for me. And so like, not being fully itinerized, even though I just gave you my full itinerary. It's difficult, but it feels good. So I'm just trying to live in that moment. But man, if you all are out there and you finish something, I swear to God, sometimes I'll have dreams from when I was like 20-year-old as a waitress. And I'll be like, I didn't get table 14 there, bruschetta. Shout out Macaroni Grill.
Shout out. Oh, Oh, Macaroni Grill.
Who didn't?
I know. Oh my God, that place is good. What did I always get? I always got the same thing
You
because I was in high school. I forgot. It was something Romano.
Did we have this conversation?
I feel like we
before?
did. I think we have had.
Like, wait a minute. Where have we had that talk? As we said last week, Alicia and I do not talk anymore.
Yes, we just don't. I know. I'm never, when I'm messaging you, I'm like, how are you? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, Corinna, we used to talk all
Yeah.
the time.
I was like, Alicia, I have something so funny to tell you. I almost called you, but then I was like, don't call her. So Alicia and I can really only talk between Tuesday to Thursday.
Yeah.
So,
really it.
yeah.
Well, going back to you and your school, when Mundo, my husband, when he finished school, I think for a good 3-4 months, he was like, I don't have any homework right now. Like he's like, oh, I can just go there. I can go do this. It's like, he's like, can you believe I was doing homework? If I was in school, I would have never been able to do this. He was scarred for a very long time.
I think I am too.
Yeah, he was scarred. So true PTSD. He was very like, it's crazy. I don't have any homework to do right now. I'm like, you've been graduated for a couple months.
I know. Like,
Okay.
at the end of the night, I'll sit down and I'll be like, should I read? Like, for enjoyment? I guess. It's
Me
weird.
just sitting here with a choice to do something else.
Yeah. Like, the first couple of weeks, I was like, I made like homemade pita bread and I
Oh, check you out. You got into your bread era.
yeah, I go to like types of breads when I'm in like unsure steady water.
Types of bread. I'm making naan.
I did. And my husband was like, it's so thick. I was like, how dare you? Anyway,
It's supposed to be like that.
it's supposed to be like that, like with the bubbles. Okay, like I've never made it, but like it looks like the
Yes.
picture. Okay.
That's true. There actually, since you brought this up, there is this Phoenix farmers market that happens on Saturdays. And I don't know if it happens during the summer. I just remember going like more springtime. But there's a farmers market and there is like, I don't know if it's from a restaurant or where, but they were selling naan, but like this naan was like 2 feet. It was like huge. And they would like fold it up for you into a it was so good.
Oh my God.
I know, I need to go
Is it
back. I was just,
warm?
it's warm and like a little old lady makes it.
Oh my God.
It-
You just like
'cause it's-
slather like a stick of butter on that and
Yes, and you
like,
just
yeah.
put butter all over that baby.
Live your
And
best life.
yes, oh, so good. I was thinking about that a few weeks ago. I'm like, man, I gotta get back there.
I gotta get back to my non-era.
Yes, oh, so good.
Well, okay. Now that speaking of eras, let's get into our what we watched this week. But Alicia probably watched Modern Family again.
I know, that's my comfort show. And
Yeah.
you know what? I needed comfort this week.
Did you watch Modern Family or Friends?
I watched Modern Family this week. What else did I watch? I've been watching something called Chef's Table. I don't know if you've ever watched that.
My friend was telling me about that yesterday.
Yes. So Chef's Table is basically like showcases for a whole episode, like a specific restaurant and their like origin and how they got started. And it's just like so beautiful to watch. And so I've been putting that on as like a background show because Frankie will be in the living room and I don't want to put like I'm fine with her watching like shows and stuff like that's I'm not like screen time like against it, but
Mhm.
I'm like, I don't always just want to watch like Puffin Rock on Netflix. So,
Oh, that little birdie one?
yes. So I'm always watching Puffin Rock. I should always put that on my list. But Puffin Rock, which is not bad. But so we turn on like a low stimulation chef's table and it's like really pretty. And she just sits there and stares at it. She loves it.
God. And it must have like beautiful imagery too. Or
Yes, it's like so cinematic and
cute.
so I watch that a lot. But yes, Modern Family. But I do have another show, but I'll get to it after.
Okay, is it the one that I was thinking about that we were both watching and we both obsessed
No,
with?
this
Okay.
was the last night. Like, I'm gonna put this on. I thought it was a limited series, but it was actually a movie.
Okay.
Well, I guess should I just get into it?
Yeah, just get to take it away.
Steal your that like if you were
No.
going. But okay, so I watched Straw. I don't know if you've seen that on Netflix. It's new. It's a
No.
movie. It's called Straw. And it has Sherry Shepherd in it, who I really like.
Oh, I do too.
It's not a comedy though. Because usually she is in
Yeah,
like
I was just gonna say.
comedies. It's not a comedy. It is a Tyler Perry movie, which I didn't realize it was, but it is. It is, Karina. It is so good.
Really?
Yes, it's a straight up drama. It is a straight up drama,
Yes.
tearjerker, like ballin' by the end. It's
What?
so good. Yeah.
Ballin' by the end.
Stress
Shoot.
inducing, so good. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but it's like it's basically like this lady who's like on her last straw, basically.
Oh, got it. Okay. Huh. It
And just
premiered
like
on
the
June 6th.
yeah, just the world like beating her down, and she just like she's on her last straw kind of thing. So it's so good.
Does it make you feel good to know it was not based on a true story? I don't know anything about it.
Yes.
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
The way that it goes, yes.
Okay.
I think they needed to put that in.
Yeah.
Like, this did not actually happen to anybody, so don't worry.
Oh my God. Tyler Perry always does like the twists and the turns where you're just
Mhm.
not quite, and they're always like thrillers.
Yeah.
Although I feel didn't he do that movie? Hold on, let me look at it before I say it.
He also did that male movie. I don't know if you watched that. So good. 688.
No. No.
That one's a really, really good one too. It's on Netflix.
Well, he has some good stuff.
Yeah, it's some really good things. The 688 is about the war effort and a black women's I don't know, like brigade, like group in the army, and they're are given like an impossible task to sort all this mail that like isn't getting to people. And
Oh.
so they end up like they give them like impossible tasks, they think they're gonna fail, and they end up, like doing it, and it hope uplifting and things like that. So good. So that's also another one I super recommend. I guess on the movie thing.
Yeah, sometimes like getting into a show is just like way too much to get into.
Yeah, I think that's why I was like, I don't really want to like commit to a whole show, even if it's like 6 episodes.
Totally.
That's still like 6 hours. So
Yeah.
I've just been feeling into movies lately.
Yeah, well, that's good. You got to go with where the wind blows,
So I'm playing. What about you?
So I had a lot of time on my hands this week. And a lot of it was spent watching Friends with my glasses off for quiet noise. And I'm on Monica and Chandler's wedding, and I like myself don't want to miss any of it, even though I've seen it 37 times.
I love their whole like arc, falling in love and stuff. Like when he proposes to her, I think I'll rewatch that.
Oh, I know.
That episode. I'm like, it's so beautiful. They're so in love.
I know, but like also Richard, you're just like, I still love Richard.
I know.
Oh, okay. But so this week I watched so many things. I watched Sirens.
Good.
Oh my God. I loved every second of the show. I loved the second it started. I was hooked immediately. Kevin Bacon, by the way, aged so well. Wow.
Beautiful man.
He is. Julianne Moore, Megan Fahey. And there was someone that I didn't know her name. She looked new to me, but she did an incredible job. And it's about two sisters, Devin and Simone, who grew up in this like troubled house with their mom and dad. And now they lead like very different lives. And Simone is in like a potentially dangerous situation with her wealthy boss. All of the makings that I love. So anyway, it really is about like family secrets, different power dynamics, and the like pull of wealth in this like beautiful beach estate property. There's also a lot of like really heavy topics it covers.
It did seem heavy. It seemed,
It's
and I think that's
definitely
maybe
heavy.
yeah, that's why I hadn't jumped into it yet. I have to
But
have the right
it's like-
mindset for like
Yeah.
or a drama.
Well, you did watch Straw.
Well, I really didn't know it was that deep. I'm gonna be honest. I knew nothing about this going in.
That ain't right, girl. And then let's see, I watched Waterfront.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, so I watched it because I heard it described as like if Ozark and Bloodline had a baby, and I was like, oh,
I
like
could get on board.
I could totally get on bored with that. And every show I've ever loved takes place in like that North Carolina, like, Outer Banks, Dawson's
my God.
Creek. It's
So they get you to North Carolina.
actually the creator of Dawson's Creek created the show.
Really?
So right there, I was like, well, I'm sold. I don't even need to know.
I'm
Like,
in.
I'm in. So it centers on this like very dysfunctional dynamic, the Buckley family, and they're like drug smugglers, but their front is like a fish house.
Okay.
And there's like sex, drugs, like all kinds of stuff happening there.
The making of a good movie or
A lot
show.
of drama. Okay, and then I've watched a lot, and I was like, what would I want to today? While I was like just kind of needing something in the background, I had a low point.
What did you watch?
It's embarrassing to say.
Wow.
I watched Trainwreck: The Poop Cruise, the documentary on Netflix about a Carnival cruise ship that caught fire on the last day of sailing. And they were like left at sea for 8 days.
That's crazy. That's crazy you brought that up because I literally just saw like a little news thing about that cruise because they decommissioned a ship and they just brought it back as a new ship.
By the way, it's been back.
Oh, has it?
It's called like the Carnival Sunrise. Let me tell you,
the Sunrise.
if you ever get a Carnival cruise with the ship Sunrise, you just keep it rolling. You know what? There's no way in hell that they could disinfect that thing.
No, not enough in the world. Oh my gosh. So that was like the main thing, right? Like the sewer was starting to come back up or something, or
It caught fire, and because
Okay.
the boat caught fire, it affected the electrical system. Now, who would have ever thought that the toilets flushed with the electrical system?
yeah, I wouldn't think that.
So by like that day, they were like, okay, you can pee in your shower and you can poop in a hazard bag and you can drop it on the Miranda.
The poop death.
Poop debt. The one thing I just kept thinking the whole time was number one, I went on a Carnival cruise my senior year of college. I can't imagine being stuck on that thing for that.
I went for my honeymoon and I felt like a prisoner by day 3.
Oh, you like need to get off of there.
Yeah, I was like, I hate this so much. I
Yeah.
should have never done this.
Yeah, I'm not a boat. I'm not like a
No.
cruise gal.
Nope.
But why couldn't they have sent a boat to their location? Like,
Okay,
why-
that's my question. Yeah. Why? Okay, like one day, fine. They gotta like get their stuff together, but like
yeah.
8 days?
No,
That's
it was
crazy.
wrong. No, it was
Yeah.
like, so wrong. I'm like, okay. Anyway, and like, sometimes we dabble in PR, and the PR guy from Carnival was like, we had to get out a press release very urgently. And we didn't say that there wasn't any toileting or food, but there was. People were
Horrible.
spelling like help out of their bodies. Like,
Oh my
like
god.
news crews and stuff. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, it's very light.
I actually kind of want to watch it.
Should watch it. It was like, and then they were like, Trainwreck is coming back with another documentary, and I was like, ooh, it's like 40 minutes. Like, what can you do?
Love a good documentary.
The last thing, which we both were going to talk about because we love hacks on the show.
Yes.
I finally finished season 4.
I consumed that show. You told me about it. I was like, all right, I'll get Max because what's another $7?
Who cares at this point?
I know, whatever.
Just give me
And so
regular cable again.
I know. I'm like, this was easier when I didn't have to switch a bunch of apps. But so I got it, and I think I went through the first season like within 2 days because they're just short. They're so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. My type of comedy. I am there for it. So good.
First off, I hated how again they like pitted Ava and Deborah against each other again, like the first 3 episodes.
Yes, they did.
I was
Wait,
like,
of the 4th
season
season?
4. Yeah,
Yes,
season 4.
I know. Like hate.
No, I know.
Like you believed her when they were like, Deborah doesn't forget.
Right.
I mean, she hated her sister for like 30
Her
years.
entire life, yeah.
That's
Well, I mean, I
crazy.
would have hated her sister too.
I know.
Sure.
For good reason.
Cheated on her with her husband.
Yes, for good reason.
So heartless.
That's true.
But so they finally make up and Deborah gets this like dream job without giving too much away.
Mm-hmm.
And then first off, the owner of the network, Bob, is the president from Scandal. I can't think of his name.
Is he?
I love him. President Fitzgerald.
So but I love it when other
Oh,
like main-ish characters go into other shows.
yeah, yeah. And he has a romp with Deborah, and then she gets this show, and then it's awkward. And then Helen Hunt was in this season. There was a million cameos.
I know. There's so many cameos.
But I thought like the culmination of them going overseas, I was like, what is happening? And then like the cliffhanger at the end with the TMZ
Yes.
article,
That
I was shook.
I know. You know, for a comedy, it's
I
like
know.
it's like it's a deep comedy. You know, they've got some real threads going on besides just like, oh, this is a funny show. Like, there's some real stuff in there. I really like it.
I love
Nice
it.
deep one. The only thing bad about it is it's only 20 minutes or like
I
20,
know.
30 minutes. I wish it was like a 40-minute show.
I know. And it's coming back for season 5. There was word on the town
Well, it's
that
better.
it might be the last. But that show is phenomenal. And the daughter in that show is the lead actress in High Potential, which Alicia and I both love High Potential. So like
Yes, that's right.
when ABC is back and kicking, Alicia and I are gonna be like,
Yes.
it's on.
That is our freaking like
Yeah.
yes. Oh my god, that's our season. We're like
Yeah.
off season right now.
Yeah, right now we're on off season on the apps, but we're gonna be back to ABC quicker
Yeah.
than you can say summertime's long.
Yes. Can I just say one thing? 911 Nashville.
I know, but when?
I don't know, but it is coming. I see all these because I follow the 911 on Instagram, and so they've been putting out so many calls for extras. Yeah, it's so but in Nashville. But like, oh, we needed
So
this.
my cousin.
Yeah, do you have a cousin in Nashville?
Yeah, I have a cousin. I have some family in Nashville.
No way. But yeah, I think it's really funny though. They're just like putting out calls for. I'm like, can't even imagine what they're doing.
God.
Leanne Rimes is in it, of course. The country
bugs
star of
me.
the 90s, I think.
I think she bugs me because I watched Housewives and one of the
Was she in
housewives'
it?
husbands cheated on her with Leanne Rimes.
Dang.
Yeah,
I didn't know
wasn't
that, obviously.
cute. He was like just a lifetime movie star.
Wasn't even that cute. I didn't know
Um,
that. But also, I'm not on Housewives, and you knew that.
Well, yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. She is not liked in the Bravo fandom.
Well, yeah, none of those things are curated.
First off, she cheated. That's not
They're curated.
curated.
They're curated.
It's not.
Maybe she didn't cheat.
You're right.
I mean,
She
I'm
didn't
totally making.
cheat. He did.
See? Yeah, she was just
Yeah. And she just fell down on his penis. You're right. It's definitely his fault.
I'm just saying those shows are curated. It's like those house shows. They're like House Hunters or whatever, where
It's all fake.
yes, it's all fake. So like, who knows what these housewife things are fake, are real or not?
Okay, I see what you're saying. But like
See?
again.
But that whole show, House Hunters, and like any of those things, the whole premise is them going to buy a house, and the whole thing is made up. They have
Alicia?
already bought the house.
Alicia, you are too cynical to enjoy reality television. Okay? Like you have to suspend reality to enjoy
To
reality.
watch reality.
Okay? So stop talking to me about fake and real. Okay?
That's probably why I just can't get into it. I just
My
can't.
God. You would be like a naysayer about Laguna Beach or the hills. Okay? Just enjoy it for what it is.
Don't come at me with your logic.
No. You can't have logic in reality television, Alicia.
Oh my god.
So,
I've never really watched a reality show.
well, so this is the best segue because next week we are so excited to welcome a special guest star who lives and breathes reality television. Alicia's not
Yes,
even gonna know
she's-
what to do with herself.
I won't. I'll be very silent.
Yeah.
I'll
So
add in the this is
this is
dumb.
dumb. So if you want to follow along with what we're going to be chit-chatting about, we are going to be talking about this freaking new cowboy show called The McBee Dynasty.
Oh,
There's fraud, there's sex, there's dummy-dums, there's cowboys,
maybe I'll
there's
watch one episode.
alcoholics, there's
So I can- all the good things.
all the good things. Alicia, don't start there.
No.
Certainly not, no. If you didn't like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, you will not like this.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna watch one episode of Secret Wives of Mormon Lives.
No, I told you to watch America's Sweethearts.
I started it.
Okay, save it. You have to save it. We can't talk about it.
I know. I wasn't gonna jump into it, but I did, and that's more to come.
And you don't even look happy about that. You should.
I'm not that I'm trying to be neutral
Okay.
face so that I do not give off my thoughts on it yet.
Oh boy.
Oh, it will come with thoughts.
Okay, so we're going to talk about next week with our reality TV guru, America's Sweethearts, Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, the McBee Dynasty, and the Valley.
Oh my gosh, is that what she's gonna be called up here with our guru?
Our reality television guru.
That's gonna be
I don't
very
know. She'll
fun.
be very pleased.
I don't know if she'll like that name.
Well, all right. We have about 15 minutes left.
Okay.
So is there anything you're going to be watching this week?
No, just what I told you. I'm gonna do the Dallas Cowboys. I'll
Okay.
do Mormon
Mormon
Live Wives.
Wives,
We have
okay.
something to talk about.
Well, yeah. I mean, my God. But that was like 6 weeks ago people were talking about. Although the reunion is coming out on the 1st.
Serious?
Oh my God. Yes. We'll
I
have to
just-
add that to the outline.
Okay. I start the Dallas? I started on season 2.
That's fine.
Okay.
You
I
don't
was
need to like.
I'm not gonna go through the whole thing.
How rude. You know what? Those women work so hard.
And just give them enough respect to watch their show.
Yeah. They get paid 2 pennies, but you give them some respect.
Respect on it.
Okay. I am so excited about that Mormon Wives reunion.
Girl,
I
I don't feel like it was as big a deal this time.
Alicia, it's because you're just not in the mix.
I guess I'm not in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
But I do remember when the first season came out, it was like a big deal. It was like everyone was talking about it. I kept
Yeah.
seeing it places. But the season 2 came out and I don't remember seeing very much about it.
Well, again, like I cannot help you when gold comes around.
Oh my god. There's nothing I can do for you.
Yeah, there's not. Now, I'm not saying like jump right into Bravo, but like you gotta start somewhere.
I don't know. I just don't know why I just don't like it.
Well, we just figured it out.
Oh yeah, because I just
Yeah, you just can't suspend reality.
I can't. It's just because like I don't care what other people are what's going on in their lives.
You know, that's the energy that everyone should probably have.
Just don't care who's with who and why they're not with them. I just don't care.
Meanwhile, that's all I care about. Just
I
kidding.
super care.
I just love reality television. Okay. Well, should we talk about our rewatch this week? I'm a little bit ahead and I'm coming to the end of my
Are?
rewatch and I'm gonna be so sad when it's over.
I think I'm right on. So I definitely do need to, before our next recording, get on it.
Okay, we're getting back into our rewatch now. Alicia, take it away. Where are we at?
All right. I'm going to hit us with a summary. Each week I get better with my
Yeah.
reading, out loud reading. So let's see how we
Wait a
do.
minute. The people want to know, mainly me, because it's you, me, and my sister and your sister
Yes.
who listen.
Yes.
What does your sister think about you reading?
Oh, actually, I didn't show her this. I was going to.
She doesn't know about Slay and Pray?
No, she does. She knows about
Okay.
it, but I don't think she listened to last episode.
My God. What is your sister's name? Monica?
Melissa.
Melissa. Close. Okay.
Well,
Melissa,
starts with
let
an
us know.
M. Yes, let us
Melissa,
know.
drop us a comment.
Oh, she
okay?
will.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay, episode 7, Summer Love. The debutante ball arrives, but Belly's big night is jeopardized when Jeremiah discovers a secret his mother has been keeping. Left alone on the dance floor, someone unexpected steps in to save it. Okay, unexpected. Like 3 people in this whole show.
Alicia, don't demean the summary. You're supposed to read it quietly.
The season concludes with revelations and decisions that set the stage for what's to come. Season 2, episode 1, Love Lost. Belly is no longer the same girl she was at the end of last summer. It's the real day. Nope. It's the last day of
The real day of people.
made up a word. And after a tough year, Belly tries to let loose with Steven and Taylor. But some things are too big to leave behind.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Season 2, episode 2. In this episode, Belly embarks on a journey to find Conrad, who has gone missing. She joins forces with Jarek, Amaya, and travel to Conrad's college dorm, only to discover that he hasn't been seen since Thursday. Their search leads them to the Fisher family's beach house, a place filled with memories and emotion.
All right, Alicia, great reading.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Honestly, better every week. Improvement. I give you a passing grade for sure.
Yes.
Okay, episode 7 with the debutante ball. Oh, one of my favorites, although wildly heartbreaking.
It is. I want to start out with just a little, not PTSD because this did not happen to me, but in my worst nightmare, that would have been my worst nightmare. I have always thought, like, growing up, like having my mom have some sort of illness like that. That's my little kid anxiety growing up. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that really like hit.
Yeah. I still tear up. Like I said, I've rewatched the show. I think this is my 3rd rewatch or 4th. I don't know. But I hate when Susanna gets sick. Like, I hate it.
I hate it so much. And I hate the outcome of it as well. I hate it when shows like are too real. Like, I watch shows so that they're not real.
I know. And it is just so depressingly sad. So Jeremiah overhears Laurel and the dad, who I don't even think they give the dad a name, do they?
I know. I don't know what his name is.
And he's all of a sudden like wondering what's going on. So he does this like cutie little striptease dance, and then he steals his mom's phone and and then figures out that she's really sick, and he doesn't show for the dance.
I can't believe that. The him and belly dance.
Yes.
It's a big deal. I mean, I know he's going through, but I was thinking, I'm just like, you still got a thing to do here.
Yeah.
And she's just like in the middle of the dance, the ballroom, dance floor. It's crazy.
Like all eyes on her. And I think for right then, Belly's mind changed on Jeremiah.
I think so. Like, he kind of showed that he cannot be relied on.
Yeah.
That he will not be there. Also, like, how does he go an entire like year almost without knowing his mom is super sick?
I know. It was horrible.
I don't think he could probably pay attention to a few things and could have like came to this conclusion a little sooner, but
it's too hot to pay attention. He doesn't care.
Way too much going on with his net shirts he got to wear.
And his hair.
Yes, he's got hair.
What's happening?
Is he gonna wear a shirt? Is he not? This is just big things.
It's really big things. So here's my question for you, Alicia. Did you go to prom?
I did.
Okay. And if you did, great. I'm glad you went, because I was like, well, shoot, after last episode.
I know. She
should go to prom.
I the only went to both proms.
Okay, good. Great. Whew, already right on track. And if you did, was it everything that you wanted it to be, or did it unravel like Belly's night? Because like you said, that moment she's standing there alone was like, I'm
trying to remember my prom now.
Go back in the doldrums, girl.
Okay, I think I remember. Okay, yes. Yeah, I loved my prom. I had a really good time.
Senior prom?
Yes, my senior prom. My junior prom, I just went with a bunch of friends. And my senior prom, I did too. But like technically, I had a date.
Okay.
I went with somebody. But I mean, we all hung out as friends. It wasn't like we all went together. We all went afterwards together. So, but it was, I guess, yeah, I went the way I wanted it to.
Okay. Nothing. I can't even remember my junior prom. Did I even go? I don't think
I only remember going, but I don't remember anything about it.
Okay. Yeah. I had a really fun senior prom.
Where was it at?
It was at, first off, whoever designed this must not have had actual high schoolers, but it was at Old Tucson Studios.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
But the roads are so windy
Yeah.
to like send high schoolers.
Down this dark
Uh-huh.
road.
Yeah, with like cliff overpass. I'm like,
A
what's wrong?
bunch of 16-year-olds who like
Yeah.
really just learned how to drive.
Yeah, who made that decision? But yeah, it was really fun. And he asked me to prom in the cutest way. He was like, Corinna, maybe this isn't cute. But I thought it was cute at the time. I was flattered.
Well, when you're in high school, you can't imagine how low that bar is.
It's at the ground.
Yes.
But he was like, Corinna, he got down on one knee
Oh.
and he said, Corinna, you're a dime. Go to prom with me. And I was like, okay,
You're a dime? I thought he was gonna make like a change joke or something.
Yeah, not even like a quarter. No, just
Yeah, you're a dime and together we'll be a quarter or something like
together we'll
that.
blind
Yeah.
on that. No, but he was one of my really, really good friends. I wish him well. I have absolutely zero contact with him, but I do wish him well.
I wish him the best.
Um,
I went with my friend who he had already graduated, so there was no like
older
him asking. Actually, we're the exact same age. We have the exact same
Oh.
birthday.
Okay, yeah, got it.
But yes, he had already graduated, and so there was no like him asking me. It was more like I was like, "Do you want to go with me?" And he was like, "Sure." Like so. I guess I asked him,
You know what? I love that.
and he wore a zoot suit. I don't know if you know what that is.
I'm envisioning Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Yes, that's exactly what a zoot suit is.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it comes with a cane. He didn't bring the cane, but he really wanted to make sure he had a chain.
This feels like right for the time.
Yep.
Like
So,
like a big timer's chain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So he was very passionately wanting that zoot suit. So like, whatever, I don't care what you wear. And also I wish him well. I have no idea where he is, what he's doing.
Yeah, we wish you well. Prom dates.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming, prom dates. Okay. Episode 1, season 2, Love Lost. Whoa. It opens.
Reading this? Ah, yes, the party.
The party. It opens in like a magical way with Susanna there. She's with the love of her life. They're at cousins. And then it snaps back.
Yes. It's a little
Jarring.
yes, to say the least.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not in cousins. And Susanna was dead. And you're like, it's sad.
It is sad. It's also like and we get more into it as we get into the seasons, but it reminds me of so I like every summer was like so magical for me. Like we would go to my grandma's house and we'd spend 2 months there and like that's what we did. And then we would have cousin sleepovers. There was 13 of us and we were all relatively the same age. Like they were super younger and stuff like that, but we were relatively around the same age. And that was just like we did that for years. And then it just stops. And that's what like this all I mean, we get more into it down the seasons, but you can tell that now like they're in that part where it's all those like years that they like look forward to. They do the same thing every summer. They do the same, this happens, we do this, we do that. And like they're not gonna
Yeah, the magic is gone. Yeah. The one scene that gets me in this episode, maybe because I love Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, so embarrassing to say. I don't know. But when she gets into
safe place.
She gets into her Honda Civic and driver's license turns on. And it just reminds you of like getting your license and driving down the road
Yes.
and like crying about whatever, you have a lot of emotions at that age.
A lot of stuff going on.
A lot going on, girl. And you get in your car and you turn up your song. And if I were a 16-year-old, I mean, I do it now, but if I were 16 and that song had come out, I would have never shut up with that song. I would have listened to it a thousand. That's the song.
The song in the summer.
The song in summer. And by the way, that also notes like the playlists of these episodes are so good.
They are. Love these playlists. They hit so hard. I love a Taylor song.
Yeah, whoever does the music for the show
is a 16-year-old girl.
A
but
genius, yeah.
clearly.
So, episode 2, love scene.
Oh, I do want to say,
Yes.
I think in this season 2, one of the most jarring, I don't know, things is how Conrad is not like a broody boy anymore. Especially in that episode 1, he's like talking to Belly and they're texting and he's laughing and I'm just like, it's like a new character basically.
Yeah.
Like I have to
certainly am, but
transition. Yeah, I hate him too. I'm like, meh. And just very like, I also think them like kissing on the beach and it's just like, it wasn't everything Belly could have wanted because she still had now they became a love triangle after, she was like cool with Jer, and then Conrad kisses her and she's like, see you later, Jer.
That would be my worst nightmare, to be in a relationship with 2 brothers.
Ooh, that sounds like the worst.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that sounds more terrible. But okay, so she misses Jeremiah. Belly is like, calls Jeremiah. He finally answers after what we think is like 9 months to a year of him completely ignoring her.
That's crazy. They didn't go to Steven's graduation.
Nope, they've been totally exiled from each other since their mom's funeral.
Crazy.
And he picks up and he's like, have you talked to Conrad? And he's like, what? No. She's like, no. Like, what do you mean? And he's like, he's missing. And she's like so stressed out about it.
Yeah.
Or that happened at the end of Love Lost, but it goes into like, she gets on a bus and goes to meet Jeremiah Brown.
Mm-hmm. She goes to his dorm.
Yeah. Okay. And then I put in my notes, the long drive. Wait, hold on. I really got to find my good notes. Episode 2. There's just so much. I don't even know what's it. Okay, so they're in the dorm room at Brown and they meet Conrad's roommate Trusky, and he was like half naked from a shower.
Everyone in college is half naked all the time.
He had like ripped abs. I wrote that here. Incredible abs. They like grab all of his books and like whatever. And then they're driving down the long drive to the beach and Jeremiah blows a tire.
Oh, yeah.
And they have that huge fight on the side of the road.
It's crazy. That's like the most, besides when she told him, that's the most like real Jer has gotten. Besides when she told him that she's like, hey, I'm with Conrad now. So stupid.
Yeah. Her being like, we've decided. And he's like, you're a we?
You're a we now? Because last night we were we.
Yeah.
Sorry that I found out my mom has cancer. Like,
so much cringe and sadness.
like my bad for like literally not being there for you for 3 seconds because I needed someone there for me.
Yeah. So they finally work it out. I cry every time at that scene. Every time. I don't know why.
Very
It's not
emotional.
like incredible acting or anything. It's
I mean, this whole show, there's a little bit of suspended fun with it.
But I really felt bad for Jeremiah. Anyway.
I know he is getting the short end of I feel like he like let himself do something he didn't do, never does, which is like let himself love, because he's a very like surface level kind of guy. Not that like not in a bad way, just like he's not deep like Conrad, like deep emotional connections with every single person. And I think he like really chose to like, I can love Belly. Like I could, like I'm in. And then she immediately pulled the rug out.
Yeah. And now he's like has trust issues with everyone.
Yeah.
I also, again, like another Olivia Rodrigo song, Deja Vu, when they're driving back into Cousins and they're flashing back to her night with Conrad.
Yes.
And they're like snow on the beach with Taylor Swift and they do some stuff by the fire. And I just wanted to note for historical preservation, in the books, there is no sex.
Really?
And it makes you feel more like, okay, it's okay that she moved on from one to the other to the other.
Yeah, because she really does a ping pong thing for a second.
Right. Because it's childlike in nature. So
that really adults it though.
Yes. So I'm curious to see.
Because it's now like real feelings. It's real.
Right. So what she did at the fireplace was not in book 2.
That's crazy.
And
That's like the episode's called Love Scene.
I know. And I'm really curious for what's going to happen with Jeremiah in college.
Yeah.
So, because in the book, again, in the entire series, there's no sex.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's all that there is in this entire, I think obviously they added it for TV entertainment,
Yeah, but I
but
also
it doesn't
feel like,
raise the stakes.
yes, and I feel like there's no way she's not having sex with Jeremiah.
But they don't I guess that's true.
He's
That's
like the
very
biggest
true.
flirt.
I know. I was just thinking that he is very much, that's not like a sacred thing for him.
No,
But maybe it is with Jeremiah.
I don't know, but I do
I mean,
think
with
like
Billy.
once you have sex, it's not like you want to stop doing it.
Yeah,
From
you
like
want to continue.
from like her perspective too, you
Yeah.
know? Like she's just not like, oh, I'm gonna have sex one time in my whole life and not again for 8 years.
Yeah. But maybe it's like I feel like it means more with Conrad.
Alicia, you don't know, but you're gonna know.
Guess I will.
Yeah, I just don't know how Jenny Han is gonna write that in, but I'm very, very curious.
Do you know something that I don't know from season 2?
From season 3?
Like you know something from season 3?
I just know something from the book.
Oh my god.
Like there's a
Yeah, you-
lot that leads up to him asking her to marry her. And it was for a specific reason that obviously they don't get to in the trailer.
Yes, obviously, like, it's a big deal.
And it's a really big deal.
She's pregnant.
No, she's not pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't even know what it is. That's right.
Yeah. And
I guess.
I feel like it's an even bigger deal in the book because she's a virgin.
It's like high stakes.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So
I'm so excited for season 3.
I know. I wish I
Um,
hadn't. I wish I haven't read the books, but
Yeah, because you kind of like know, you basically know, but you're gonna see it play out, so that's fun. But
you know what would be fun for us? And I don't know if anybody's out there listening, stuff,
nobody's listening.
like follow us on TikTok, okay? If you are.
Sisters, hi, how are you?
Yeah, hi Alicia, I love you. My other Alicia.
Here's
I
the
have
other
two-
one.
Yeah, the other Alicia. Alicia Anderson, I love you so much.
Yeah. We should just start talking specifically to them. Because,
should. Molly, my best friend Molly listens, I know.
oh, hey, Molly. Yeah, we talked about her last.
Yeah. So what was I even saying?
We're talking about
we should do like real-time reactions of us, because I'm telling you, like when we get to the scene where she chooses Jeremiah and Beyonce XO starts playing, when I watched that for the first time, I gasped and like screamed. Yes. Didn't you?
Yes, but I remember like feeling like I'm not super happy for them.
What?
Like, I just think that I think the biggest thing is I feel like there's more people in the world, like,
Than these two brothers.
yeah. And it's just like, not everything is like perfectly aligned. I still feel like she just chooses him.
I don't think so.
I mean, I haven't watched that last episode in a very long time. So it's like, I'm just telling you what I remember feeling.
Well, I haven't watched
I know
it either. I'm still
Okay.
not there yet. But I do remember like when he finally gives in and they kiss on the car.
Oh, yeah.
She's like baiting him. She's like, this is what I want. I want this so much. Like, you must trust me.
I just feel like she's convincing herself. I don't feel like she actually.
She doesn't know shit about shit. She's 17 years old.
Yes, exactly. That also
Okay.
plays into a lot of the way that I feel. It's like,
Yeah.
this is so dumb. You guys are not in
The
love.
shit
Go
that
find
you
someone else.
do at 17 years old is like,
They haven't even been to college yet.
well, not that even matters. It's just your bubble is so small and you break out of your bubble and you're like, whoa.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're staking the rest of their lives on a bunch of people, on the boys she knows in high school. Like,
Okay, they're lifelong family friends, Alicia.
I guess. But still, like, you haven't been to college. There's so many other people in college.
True. Well, that's all we have for today.
It is. I'm excited for. So what are we?
So
Two,
next week we're
3,
on
5.
we're on 3, 4, and 5 next
Okay.
week. But man, it's getting good.
It is getting really good. The stakes have been raised. We are leaving the summertime. Like, we're getting into school. Like, they're still in school, but like getting into other things besides Cousins Beach.
Yeah.
And further into their lives.
I seriously, we are on like a 17-day countdown.
Yes, we are. I know. It's about to be July tomorrow.
Do you think that we should have like, we watch it on the 16th, both episodes, and record right away?
Yes, let's try to do that.
Okay. Because I
Okay,
feel
we're
like,
coming hot off.
yeah,
the
like
two-
I'm gonna put on my Cousin's Beach shirt.
You have a Cousins Beach?
Yes, I do. I bought
Corinna.
Molly. I bought Molly and I one last year because we had to have it.
I did buy my friend, my best friend, Lily. Shout out to Lily. She's not listening.
Hey, Lily, maybe tune in.
Yeah, maybe too. I have told her. She was just mad that I made a podcast with somebody else. It's like, first of all, offended.
Well, okay. Shoot.
But I gifted her the audiobook the summer I turned pretty. In April. I don't know. She's a reader. She's like a big time reader, but she also has like 4 kids and a job, and she's very busy.
Yeah.
That's why it's an audiobook, it's a little easier. But I don't know if
Should she
watched
gift it
or
back
listened
to you? Because you need to be reading.
I know. I kind of want to read ahead the final book or the season 3 book, but I also I want to.
I think you shouldn't.
I know what is better, the book or the shows?
I think the shows are better. I rarely say that.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. You said that. But why do you think they're better? Because usually there's like more description going on. It doesn't seem so quick.
I think that the books are very old.
Okay.
And if you think about it, they are made for like a young adult audience.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's probably
so like it makes sense that there is not as mature adult concepts, but the show is on Amazon and has reached like a global audience
Yeah.
of like everyone from 15 to 40.
So a little bit older.
A bit older than me. But yeah, we are in for such a treat. And we're in a treat for next episode too, because we have our really fun special guest coming.
I'm excited.
I sent her the outline today so she can be prepared.
She's our Bravo reality TV correspondent guru.
Yep, she's our
I'll just
correspondent.
sit quietly in the corner.
No, well, you better come, girl. You better watch cheerleading.
Oh yeah, I will
better
watch
bring
one
it.
episode so that I can say things.
Yeah. You know what
I
I
have
watched?
opinions.
You know what I watched on the plane home from Mexico?
Oh gosh, what?
Bring It On.
Sorry. Bring it on. Oh my god. The classic 2000s.
I loved that movie.
It's like a meme of, because that audition she does on the stage.
Yes, of course.
There's a meme. They're like, this audition really had us all thinking that she was some amazing dancer.
Yeah.
She's just scooting around the stage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We were
It's
all
something.
stunned.
Yeah.
Listener in 2004, stunned.
You know what is also insane is I can remember the entire opening cheerleading,
Yes.
what is it, monologue, but I can't remember last week. So
Some things just stick.
yeah. Thank you for hanging out with us on Slay and Pray with Alisha and Corinna. Whether today was a slay or a pray, we're really glad you spent it with us.
I'm Alisha.
And I'm Corinna.
Until next time, we hope you slay all day.
We're out.